What's up guys, welcome to the channel, thanks for tuning in today. So what happens when you take something like the Surge, put it in a blender, add a bit of force powers and a sprinkle of dead space, and then we blend it all together? What do we get? We get Airtight City 2.0. Yeah, I know it's not the best of names, Airtight City 2.0, you need to work on that one, but this is coming from one Chinese developer, one guy, and it's amazing to me how one guy can be so creative compared to a AAA company that just churns out the same shit over and over and over again every year, and you just want you to pay the same price or even more nowadays, just to play the same experience just with a different coat of paint, so to say. I'm always impressed by Chinese developers, even Japanese developers. I always think they're pushing creativity a hell of a lot more than the West does. Whereas the West is kind of like, oh, the graphics look good, but the gameplay's shit, or the gameplay's good, but the graphics shit. And of course, there are exceptions to the rule. Some people are not that big on graphic games. Some people aren't that big on gameplay. I'm big on both. I want both to be balanced. With the amount of tools that developers have access to nowadays, there's no excuse for poor quality games or substandard games. I think the main thing that's took over the industry is just these investors wanting more and more and more money, not about delivering quality products to its audiences, we're struggling to find that in the gaming industry nowadays. So like I say, this is coming from one Chinese developer. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. Be sure to check it out and subscribe. He does talk about his development. Unfortunately, I'm not fluent in Chinese, so I don't know what the hell he's saying, but drop him some support. I think he deserves it. Now, there's not really that much to go on. There's only the description on Steam. I don't think it's coming to consoles anytime soon. Obviously, this is an indie developer, one-man team trying to just make his passion project, or at least shed some eyes on maybe some of the big boys so they can hire him, possibly. And there's clearly talent here, clearly. So let's just get straight into the description. It says, you are a killing machine. There's no need for sneak attacks. You are a terrifying killing machine. Combine your advanced firearms, diversity skills, and powerful melee system to knock down, slash, dismember, stomp, crush your enemies in extreme, bloody, and violent ways. You'll dismember your target and capture its weapons, use energy control skill, and your creative hit the enemy back tit for tat. You'll execute enemies in a variety of ways. You will deeply feel the incredible power inside the mech through a third-person perspective, showing the violence art in the clearest way. When you choose to face an enemy in melee stance, it was only then that they realized that using guns was your greatest mercy. The core of the game is balanced supplies and maintenance battle rhythm, otherwise you will be in for a tough fight. The openness of the outdoors and the narrowness of the interior form a strong visual contrast. The game atmosphere will be customized and matched with the scene type. You need to vent after enough suppressed fear. It is also necessary to return to calm after the thrill of a battle. So you're building up fear as you're killing, and then you have to vent that fear out. That's pretty cool. That's a cool kind of concept. And then blood, violence, horror are just the shell of the design. Their existence guarantees the fun of the game and earned me the opportunity to tell a story. I hope it does come with a story. I would say that the enemy types do remind me of Dead Space a lot, with the kind of, he dismembers them and takes their weapons from them. They could use a bit of work, but I think as just a foundation, this is really good. So the game is available to wishlist on Steam, so make sure to do that if you're interested in this type of game. You'll also find a Patreon link if you want to support him financially. It does also state that it's an early access game, so when early access happens, I'm not too sure. So I thought I'd shed some light on this developer and his game, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please support it with a like, because it helps out the channel. Leave a comment down below as well. That also helps out the channel. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about this one-man game. Subscribe for more upcoming games. You'll find other games on my channel if you want to check those out. You'll find social links down below if you want to support me in that space. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below as always. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.